how do we get to happy? How would you say, how did you get to your happy place?
I let so many things go that I thought I needed.
Mm.
I never thought I would be anything without having a hair salon. I thought I had to have a salon. That really wasn't the truth.
I read your book and I read it like twice. Like I didn't get through it the second time. It's good. It's really
It wasn't
good.
even a full copy of it.
I know, I know. And something in there where you said in the beauty business, you said people tend to convince themselves that they are good as long as you feel good on the outside, but on the inside they're slowly dying.
Yep. And that
That's
was
something that another statement that stood out to me. Do you believe people are truly happy, or are they at times putting on a mask of happiness?
I put a mask on for a long time. With my son's dad, I hated being in that relationship with him, and I'm gonna say that from the bottom of my heart. And I stuck in there because I thought I had a baby. I have to, I have to. So I put a mask on there. I put a mask on when my son was murdered. I put a mask on there, acting like I was okay. I wasn't okay, but what I want to do, I couldn't let people see that I was just walking around sad all the time. And I was really sad, but I knew in the back of my mind, well, things will get better. But I was still sad. So I put a mask on for so long to the point where this is a funny story that we're interviewing together with someone else who's here who you want to interview next. 3 years ago, Sharice's husband told me, he said, Robyn, you cut your hair off, people would be like, man, that's so dope. They wouldn't even care. I cut my hair off because I wanted to have hair so many years. And I always, when I cut my hair off, I told Sharice the story about why I cut my hair. When her husband said, Robyn, I bet you cut your hair off. It's going to be a life-changing thing. And I cut off my hair. It was like a life-changing thing. It was no more, I have to have sew and I have to have hair. It was like, well, this is my hair and it's going to be bald in some spots for a while, but it's going to grow back. And I never had that feeling of wanting to cut my hair and didn't even care 4 or 5 years ago because I wanted to be this person, this image.
Yeah.
This image that I was trying to uphold that I really wasn't in the mood for. I made myself feel like people wanted me to feel. It was unreal how I had to sit back and think now, like, wow, I really put on the front for people. And not that it was a front, this is who I really am, outgoing, but it was a front trying to live up to their expectations. So, yes, a mask is worn at all times. But for people who do, they do it all the time. I know they do.
They don't notice that they're doing it.
Nope, they don't notice they're doing it. And I notice now that I've done it because I look back like, wow. And my book is read again by me all the time because I read it all over a lot to see where I was at during that time. And I didn't write my book, but Sharice Nance, who's here today, told me, say, Robyn, you can definitely do it. I'm like, you sure?
Yeah.
She's like, you can do it. And then because I got the award through her showing me, go through these people, you can get an award. I bet you'll win something. And I did it. So doing things weren't always that easy, but they were easy once you got your mindset. Like, okay, I'm going to take off this mask and whatever happens, happens.
That's right.
It's the choices you make kind of, I don't go overboard. I just kind of stay here first. And I say, okay, it's working. And you just keep moving forward. That's really what happened. That's what happened. That's the journey in the book writing. That was my journey.
So, adding on to what you just said is, as Black women, how do we get to happy? How would you say, how did you get to your happy place?
I let so many things go that I thought I needed. I never thought I would be anything without having a hair salon. I thought I had to have a salon. That really wasn't the truth. In my mind, I thought, well, if I work for somebody else, man, they're going to say, oh, she lost her business, or I let all that go. People, I got rid of the toxic people and not just people, but things that I was doing in my life. Just being around certain things, going out to the clubs because to be outside, the mask, how I was feeling. That's what it was. So the last 3 years have been a journey of creating a life for myself, my son, not everybody else. Everyone who else who was involved wasn't supposed to be there. So I got rid of a lot of people. Getting rid of toxic people.
Eliminating
toxic people and situations that I could change. And I changed a lot of things through God and listening and being obedient. That's just how it works. That's how it happened for me. So that's how I can work too. I know it works like that. It's easy. Obedience, patience, and you gotta be determined to do it That's yes.
It's
I
good.
believe in that. I lived through it. I believe in it. I believe in it.